Hi, I'm Jonathan Atwood, Vice President of Communications and Sustainable Living for Unilever North America. You know, Unilever looks at sustainability in a very broad sense. This is about more than just the environment. This is about economics and people's well-being. This is about the environment, and this is obviously about social issues, including livelihoods and well-being on farms and in agriculture. But you know, the ROI, I guess the first question for me would be, what's the ROI of not doing anything, of not acting? We've decided very, very clearly that the cost of inaction is actually a lot more than taking action. And so that's the mentality we come into this. So the ROI, and you may have seen our most recent reports recently in early May, we've always had this idea that brands with a purpose grow faster. We now have very strong signals and data internally to back up the case that 50% of our growth in 2014 came from brands that have a purpose. Those brands grew twice as fast as the other brands within Unilever. And guess what? They also had better core operating margins. So the top and bottom line story now seems to be emerging that brands with a purpose do in fact grow faster. They do lead to sustainable growth. And Unilever's on this path now to say, we've got 11 brands that are activating brands with a purpose. We will continue down the path and hopefully one day have all 400 brands in our portfolio with activated brands purpose. So let me give you an example. Dove, very fast growing brand for Unilever, continues to grow well over the past 5-6 years since the plan's been in place. And guess what? Taking on a societal issue around real beauty and an issue around self-esteem for young girls. It's reached 15 million young girls since its inception. And so that's the purpose part of it. The purpose is very well defined. The product part is we're now seeing plastic reductions with Dove and things like that. So that's just Dove. I could do the same thing for Ben & Jerry's. I could do the same thing for Lifebuoy soap. Getting a purpose that is meaningful to consumers, meaningful to the brand, authentic obviously, and using that purpose and product attributes to become a sustainable living brand.